Hi, this is Anne from Just Random English. Are you ready to learn idioms and speak better? Let's start. For those who are new to the channel, this is Anne from Just Random English. I post here English videos every week. If you're into English language learning, this channel is very helpful for you. Click that subscribe button if you like this video. Alright, let's start. For today, I'm wearing a very loud color because we're gonna talk about idioms which have colors in them. Let's talk about what idioms are. Idioms are phrases in English, so they are a group of words and you should not take their literal meaning. When you hear someone say it's raining cats and dogs, they mean to say it's raining really hard. It doesn't mean that there are cats and dogs falling from the sky. If you're wondering why would you use idioms, well, you will sound way smarter, you'll sound more fluent in English, you'll sound better, more advanced when it comes to English speaking, so you really have to use idioms. And idioms are actually part of the everyday life of native English speakers. They're not just used for academic purposes, they're not only used in schools or in specific fields. If you listen closely to their daily conversations, you'll hear idioms uttered every now and then. Idiom number 1, since I'm wearing red today, let's start with an idiom which has red in it. In the red. When you hear someone says that someone is in the red or a company is in the red, that means that company or that person is not doing well financially. For example, a person might be in the red because his or her expenses might be much bigger than what he or she earns. Let's have this example sentence. Because of the pandemic, the company has been in the red for 4 months. Again, because of the pandemic, the company has been in the red for 4 months.
Our trade balance would probably be $200 billion a year more in the red.
Body of research has shown us is that the people who've been living in the red for a very long time, dealing with poverty and limited access.
Idiom number 2. We're going to start idioms which have blue in them. First is out of the blue. Out of the blue. When someone says something happened out of the blue or someone did something out of the blue, it's something surprising. It's something that you did not expect or that someone expected. For instance, my classmate in high school gave me a call out of the blue. Again, my classmate in high school gave me a call out of the blue. Let's say I did not have any contact with that person these previous months or these previous years, and I finished college already, so it's very surprising to receive a call from my classmate way back in high school, right? So I am saying that that was out of the blue.
And out of the blue comes this Asian financial crisis, starting with...
I started volunteering with my local community association, and out of the blue I even took a film course and made my first short film.
That just is out of the blue, and I call that catching lightning in a
Number
jar.
3 is to feel blue or to have the blues. What does it mean when someone says, I feel blue or I have the blues? That someone might need your support because that someone is feeling sad or to some extent might be depressed as well. She was feeling blue the whole day after she learned her dog's passing.
We all feel blue occasionally, and heartache and grief are part of being human.
But not like, oh, I feel bad, I feel blue, and I need comfort and solace from you. But not like, oh, I feel bad, I feel blue, and I need comfort and solace from you.
Number 4 in the last one, which has blue in it from our list, is once in a blue moon. When you say that you do something once in a blue moon, that means you do that very rarely or something happens very rarely. If you try to do your research, you'll find out that there's really blue moon and that occasionally or very rarely appears. So I think that's when they got this idiom, once in a blue moon. For our example sentence, we visit our hometown once in a blue moon. Again, we visit our hometown once in a blue moon.
Sure, every once in a blue moon, something will happen that's really last minute and we have to decide right then and there.
Mostly got it covered, and like once in a blue moon, I'm going to need to take over. Mostly got it covered, and like once in a blue moon, I'm going to need to take over.
Number 5 is to give someone the green light. Again, that's to give someone the green light. I would like to give an emphasis to the word the because we're talking about the specific light here. In traffic light, we have there the colors red, green, and orange, or in some countries, that's yellow. Red means you have to stop, and for green, that means you can go, right? That is where this idiom comes from. To give someone the green light, that means to give permission to someone to do something. I'd been asking my mom to let me take driving lessons, and last week, she finally gave me the green light.
Holding James heavily, give me the green light, let me make the film. Holding James heavily, give me the green light, let me make the film.
And then they give me the green light and I put it all in the front end environment. So I created a whole sandbox on the back end. And then they give me the green light and I put it all in the front end environment. So I created a whole sandbox on the back end.
Number 6, a green thumb. Again, a green thumb. Sometimes you'll hear someone using green fingers, and that's the same with this. But as far as I know, green fingers is more informal than saying someone has a green thumb. And another point for this one, I would like to give an emphasis to the pronunciation of the word thumb. Again, that is thumb and not thumb. All right, so what you see on YouTube videos is thumbnail and not thumbnail. This is an adjective. This is usually used to describe someone who has a knack for growing plants. A knack for growing plants, that means someone has that natural talent for growing plants. I don't know how true this is, but people usually believe that there are certain people who are not really talented when it comes to growing plants, because according to them, when it's them who are taking care of plants, they usually die. Whereas for other people, they can easily grow plants without even exerting that much effort. And they are usually described as having a green thumb. You can easily tell that she has a green thumb because of the numerous plants in front of her house.
I don't have a green thumb, as they say. Our plants often die, so...
We are obsessed. I am beyond having a green thumb. We want the best lawn in the neighborhood.
Well, since we're already talking about something positive, let's have this next idiom. A golden opportunity. When someone is granted a golden opportunity, or someone gave a golden opportunity, that means that someone gave or received a very great chance to do something, or to achieve something, or to get something. They gave me a golden opportunity when they picked me as one of the speakers in the teachers' conference. Again, they gave me a golden opportunity when they picked me as one of the speakers in the teachers' conference.
By humanizing technology, we have this golden opportunity to reimagine how we connect with machines.
There is a golden opportunity. It's a small opportunity, but a golden one. And the next, there is a golden opportunity. It's a small opportunity, but a golden one.
Number 8 is black sheep. So black sheep is another adjective for a person. It's used to describe someone who is very different in a negative way among the siblings in a family. The elderly usually say that there will always be a black sheep in a family. There will always be one among the children who is problematic. Everybody says he's the black sheep in the family. Again, everybody says he's the black sheep in the family.
Feeling like I was the black sheep of the family, because I was so different from the others.
Being philanthropic. So Prosper feels like the black sheep of his family because he's not like anyone else.
We're almost done. Number 9, gray area. So a gray area is a part of something or a situation which is not very clear among the people. That might be a part or a situation which is very difficult to judge whether that is true or not. How can you use this in a sentence? The whereabouts of the alleged suspect is still a gray area for the investigators. Again, the whereabouts of the alleged suspect is still a gray area for the investigators.
The gray area between bondage and freedom lasts longer?
Right, there is some gray area where maybe I don't know it very well, but I think I can do some research and get some.
Number 10, the last one, and I hope you're still there, to show someone's true colors. Again, to show someone's true colors. You may replace this someone. When you say that someone revealed or showed their true colors, that means they showed who they really are. They showed their real character. They're not lying or they're not trying to hide anything about themselves. So they're already showing their true colors. For example, villains in movies don't show their true colors at the beginning.
It didn't take you long to show your true colors. We must celebrate this day every year, said another.
So in a conflict situation, they always say, you know, your true colors show, or you know, you really are who you are when you're put under the... So in a conflict situation, they always say, you know, your true colors show, or you know, you really are who you are when you're put under the...
I hope that you're being true to yourself, but I would like to remind everyone that not all times we have to show our true colors, because that's what usually people say these days. For example, whenever they're rude or something, they would say that, it's me, this is the real me, so why would I pretend, right? That's not actually pretending, but you're showing respect, or you're acting according to the situation or the place you're at. And that's the end of our lesson for today. I hope you learned something. I hope that you can speak better by using these idioms. You may also search for other idioms. I suggest that you use them, especially if you have the opportunity to use English in your everyday conversations. For example, you might be a teacher, an English teacher, especially a call center agent. You might be a student. I encourage you to use English as much as you can. Grab every opportunity to speak English. Give yourselves a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances to learn, because who else will, right? Share this with other learners if you find this helpful, informative. I hope that you stay safe, you stay healthy, and that you're currently working on your dreams. Dream and make your dream happen. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!